Back in July 2022, Ballistic Moon posted this video to their Instagram account, showcasing the 3 days they spent at the Ealing Studios motion capture facility, getting animations for an at-the-time unannounced project. Of course, we now know that the project in question was the Until Dawn remaster, which means we can mine this video, and the accompanying photo stories they posted as well, for information about what kind of new content they're planning to include in their upcoming Until Dawn game. As we can see, a great deal of care was taken to blur out any screens that might reveal just what they were working on. Not that doing so was entirely necessary, it's not like Instagram hosts videos at high enough resolution that you can read text on screen. And hey, I guess this is the studio where they filmed the motion capture for the Tintin movie. Neat! There's some shots of the actors getting suited up, followed by our first interesting change, a door being set up for a new interaction recording. There's a regular door opening, and then her sprinting up to the door and rushing through it. So we're gonna have a cutscene where someone runs up to a door and hurries through it. Not a lot to go on there. Take a look at this screen in the background though. It's blurred most of the time, likely because it shows a work-in-progress version of the location that the performers are recording footage for, and letting viewers see it would act as a spoiler. But they didn't blur the screen when she was running for the door, probably because the blur is hard to do with motion and harder when someone runs in front of it. So, can we make out any details of the screen in this close-up? I can't see much, but those really do look like a set of headlights, don't they? At some point, is a character going to get the snowcat running in the game as part of a plan to escape? They also failed to blur out the screen here, allowing us to way more clearly see the screen in a static shot. Those look like a set of double doors on a building next to a snowy exterior. Does this suggest more game time set inside the asylum? That's an actress performing scene there. Will Emily, Jessica, or Sam wind up at the asylum at some point? This fall is likely the outcome of a failed QTE during a chase. This appears to be the same actress who threw open the door, which could suggest that this is from the same chase scene. I wonder how many new action scenes the game will offer. Now we've got to walk across an elevated platform and another door opening. Could this be a catwalk in the mines? Maybe it's too much to hope for, but is there a chance Jessica might actually get a level to play if she survives the Wendigo abduction? Here's an actress weeping and then acting smug, followed by her walking in front of a guy who's motioning while sitting in a chair. No idea how this is going to fit in. Weeping and smug acting could be either Emily or Jessica, so it'll be fun to look for these moments when the game is released. This actress is brushing herself off, presumably after taking a fall into dirt or snow. Sadly, that's not much of a lead other than to tell us that someone will be falling outside or in the mines. That's it for tidbits from the video. Now let's check out those photos. Here's a copy of the script with the title frustratingly obscured. On the ground here is a stick, which could be a torch, machete, club of some kind. They could go a few ways with it. Now the really intriguing stuff. Yes, the screen is blurred out in the shot, but not so badly that you can't see that we're looking at a snowy area with a building in the background. Is it the lodge or the asylum? No way to tell, but the fact that they're capturing animation of how she walks while carrying a gas can lends more credence to the idea that someone's going to try to escape using the snowcat. This is another super intriguing shot, with two women peeking out from behind cover. There's no scene in the existing game where a pair of women are threatened by something. I really hope this could lead to a scene in which Emily and Jessica run into one another in the mines. Should Jessica survive, of course. Yes, this would be incredibly hard to do since it would almost certainly require recording new voice lines, but Megan Martin and Nicole Sakura are both working voice actors, so it's not outside the realm of possibility. What is impossible is to read what's on this page, but the page itself is clearly laid out in screenplay format, which means that these bits here and here are lines of dialogue. Now maybe they're just repurposing existing lines from Until Dawn, and these new motion capture sequences will use existing audio. But this at least raises the possibility that Ballistic Moon's Until Dawn is going to feature some new character interactions. One thing we can be sure of is that there will be no new character interactions between two male characters, since they only had one male motion capture actor here. Mike and Chris already have plenty to do in the game, but does his presence suggest we're going to get more Josh and Matt footage? Both would be very intriguing. Now this is all incredibly exciting stuff, and I can't wait to learn more about the game's new features. Hopefully the wait won't be too long. For now though, I've been the Hidden Object Guru, thanks for watching, If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons coming up to help you with that. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comments section below the video. Play my game, Clown in the Woods, over at itch.io, link in the description. We'll see you back here for more Until Dawn news as it crops up, but until then I'll say that's right. Au revoir.